Hello, this is BillHahn. In this IBM BPMonCloud demonstration, we're going to take a look at what it's like to onboard a new Process Designer by downloading Process Designer from the Process Center, installing it, and beginning to use it. So let's go ahead and get started. If we log on to IBM BPMonCloud, I'll go ahead and do that as our new user, William, WR-Hahn. Once we're logged on, that'll take us to the home page for IBM BPMonCloud, where we can see all of our environments, including Process Center. So if we take a look at Process Center, we can see that there's an easy available download for Process Designer. So go ahead and use that. It explains what it is, then we can download it and install it and start using Process Designer connected to our BPMonCloud Process Center. So go ahead and download that zip file, and once we have that downloaded, we'll go ahead and use it to install Process Designer and get going. So we take our zip file, we unzip it. After a few seconds of unzipping it, we see that there are a couple ways of running the install. There's an admin install and a non-admin install to accommodate folks that have or don't have administrative privileges on their desktop or laptop. When we run that, after about a minute, it'll do an automated install, and there are two ways we can start it. We can see here, for those folks that like to know exactly where it was installed, by default it installs it into IBM Process Designer v8.5. And Process Designer is an Eclipse tool, so we can start it just by double-clicking on eclipse.exe, or it's also created a nice friendly icon for us as well. Either way, we can log on using our credentials, WR-Hahn at us.ibm.com. While it's starting up, I'll go ahead and create a shortcut of that friendly icon for Process Designer. You might get a notification about your firewall to allow access through your firewall out onto the internet to the BPMonCloud Process Center. And now that we've fired up Process Designer, we can do just about anything. What I'll do as a first step here is I'll create a new process application, and in that process application I'll actually connect to BlueWorks Live, which is a common and popular place to get new processes. You can connect to BlueWorks Live from inside Process Designer and open up or import existing processes. So I'll go ahead and connect to BlueWorks Live from Process Designer. I will use Type Ahead to filter my list of processes down to a shorter list, and then choose one to import. Now I can preview this as it looks in BlueWorks Live, and I can see with clarity that it has two sub-processes. So this is what it should look like when it comes into IBM BPM's Process Designer. When I press Finish, it pulls it in to Process Designer, and if I open it up, I can confirm that it came in, including those sub-process levels of detail. So with that, we've gotten a quick start to downloading, installing, and using Process Designer with BPMonCloud. Thank you for watching.